Hello Taurus, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with channeled messages. I haven't done these in a while and I do apologize, my schedule's just been a bit crazy lately, so I'm really hoping that by you catching this video and being able to listen to the messages that there's something here that perhaps you've been needing clarification on, or something that just comes through that you have been needing guidance on. And if this is your first time listening to my channeled messages, I like to start off picking up off of the person's energy, either for you or them or both of you, starting off with letters that could be a combination of both of your names. I'll be channeling Zodiac messages as well, or Zodiac signs, either Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for you or your person. Could be a combination of both of you again. Any features that I'm able to pick up, descriptions, and then we'll get into some messages focused on the connection. I do typically channel for those of you who might be going through challenges or who might be in separation. So let's go ahead and see what I'm able to tap into here. It is general advice as always, Taurus, so please keep that in mind and only take parts of the messages that make sense for you personally. Alright, so let's get into it. Starting off with some letters. C is coming forward. F, M, O, G, Y, the letter D, W, L, A, and E. Okay, so those are the letter combinations that are coming through this time. Your name could also be reflected through these letters. So as far as actual names that I'm able to channel at this point in time, Chris is coming through. Could also be Chrissy or even Christine or Christina. Any forms of that name. Felicity is coming forward. Frank or Francis. Okay, let's see what else here. Fiona is coming through, so those F names are presenting itself. Maria could also be Marie. Matthew could be Matt. Gary, George could also be Georgie. I'm hearing Georgie or Georgia. Could be feminine energy there. Georgie, George, or Georgia. I'm picking that up. I'm also hearing Grayson. So those G names presenting itself. Dion. I'm picking that up for male and female. D-I-O-N and D-I-O-N-N-E. Diane. Could also be Diana. Dylan. Dan. Could be Danny. Could be male or female. Daniel, Daniela. Let's see what else. Elaine. Could also be Elena. Ellen. Eddie, Edward, Ed, various forms of the name. I'm also hearing Esther. Esmeralda is also coming through. Lori, Laura, Leanne, Lee, that could be male or female, of course. Lee, Lester, Lynn, Linda, so L names. Amanda, Anna, could also be Anne. I'm hearing Annalisa or Annalisa. Ashley, I'm also hearing Ash. That could be male. Could be female as well, Ashley or Ash. Allison. Could also be Allie. So many names this time. Armando. Ariel. Yvonne. Yolanda. Wyatt. Wayne. Wanda. So I've got W names coming through. Willie. Will. William. Various forms of the name. And I think that's it. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. So tons of names there. All right. So now let's go ahead and see what zodiacs I'm able to pick up for you. Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, another Taurus. So you could both be Tauruses, or they could have Taurus representation in their chart. Leo. I'm actually picking up off of double Leo for some. You could both have Leo in your chart. Sagittarius and Aquarius. Okay, so those are the zodiacs. Now let me go ahead and see what I'm able to channel by way of messages and connections here, especially for those of you who are in separation. Okay, so what I'm getting right now for you, Taurus, is you and this person are in separation. This could be an ex. They do want to communicate with you. I am picking up off of the month of December as far as when you will either hear from them or when communication might be coming in, or you'll hear something about this person. Either they contact you or it could come from a friend or a family member, but you're able to hear about this person, either how they're doing, or it could be a message that they are wanting to send your way. I'm also picking up off of a desire from them, or this could even be a totally separate situation for some of you. This is somebody who wants to fix something, to apologize to you because they hurt you, they disappointed you, and ultimately wanting to just find closure or forgiveness. Not necessarily that they're wanting to get back together with you, although for some of you that could be the case. But I'm also picking up off of a person here who just wants peace, and perhaps the last time you guys were communicating with one another, it could have either turned into an argument, a disagreement, you guys were bickering or just not seeing eye to eye. It wasn't a pleasant conversation. That's what I'm picking up here. And they've struggled through that. They tend to be playing it over and over in their head, and they just really feel the need to communicate with you and to talk to you. They need to be able to address this, whether it results in you guys being able to get back together or restore a friendship, to be cordial, to be civil towards each other. If not, they are simply wanting closure. That's what I'm feeling here, Taurus. So if this is possibly an ex that you had a falling out with, or you just decided, you know what, we're better off without each other, I still feel that perhaps a face-to-face meeting, or at least a conversation that happens maybe over the phone or even through a text message, could help you both towards your healing journey. That is what I'm feeling here. Now, for some of you who do want that reunion, I feel the ball is in your court, Taurus. You decide whether or not it can actually happen, but you're also being guided. I'm picking up here that you need to be mindful of who it is that you allow back into your life, because you might actually be better off without this person. However, you have the decision to make whether or not you will allow them back in. If it does end up with a conversation where you guys decide, you know, maybe we should give this a second chance. It's totally your call. You just got to be careful with what that conclusion or decision is for you, because you might end up taking 2 steps back. Okay, so just be mindful of that. All right, Taurus, so that's what I've got for you this time. Hopefully there's something through these messages that makes sense for you, and I'll hopefully be able to post more of these videos through channeled messages. My schedule, as I've mentioned, it's been a bit crazy, so I'm going to try to upload more of these in the future. In the meantime, I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for listening, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.